All wars stem from insecurity or lack of well-being of two or more entities. The war in Ukraine has been raging for the last 7 days. And in spite of several meetings between Russia and Ukraine, the end doesn't look near. Russia had been conducting exercises for weeks before launching this war. What surprised everyone is that though this crisis was predicted as early as January, neither the United Nations nor the European Parliament or the USA did contribute anything meaningful to diffuse the situation. They just continued to meet in various fora, issue statements to the international community, and make facile threats to Russia and empty assurances to Ukraine. It was just 2 months of meaningless feet dragging. In sharp contrast to humans, the animals of Africa are much smarter when it comes to waging a war. Once they decide on a war, they are up on their feet and don't drag it like humans. The fatal consequences of a war doesn't deter them. They just collect their team members and launch the attack.
Hi, I am Basak from Savannah Safari. That's SAVANA Safari. As a wildlife enthusiast, I speak and write on the wonders of Mother Nature. And I specifically undertake customized adventure tours to Kenya and Tanzania.
The bloodiest war taking place in the jungles of Africa is the act of taking over a lion pride by a group of lone adult lions. The seed of this bloody war lies in the fact that once a young male lion reaches adolescence, he is driven out from his pride by the existing adult males of his pride. This lion then teams up with other male adolescents who had similarly been driven out of their pride. They then leave and hunt together and wait for the day when they attain adulthood and would have a pride of their own. However, having a pride is easier said than done because every pride has 2 to 3 adult lions and 4 to 5 lionesses, and all of them viciously fight the takeover. Needless to mention, this is a bloody fight leading to deaths or mortal injuries on both sides. Sometimes the attacking lions have to accept defeat and retreat, while sometimes they succeed in driving away the ruling males and take over the pride with its existing pool of lionesses. As victors, they then start their own family and lead their newfound pride. Over a period of time, they grow old or suffer injuries and are then similarly attacked by another group of lone adult lions. The cycle of life continues. The most tragic part of this takeover is that the victors immediately kill all the cubs or adolescents of the vanquished lions. Like any war, they are the collateral damage of this takeover. Thus, we find that in the wild, nobody waits for meaningless negotiations, discussions, or mediations, but resort to swift and decisive attack irrespective of the outcome. When we compare this with the Ukraine war scenario, we are forced to admit that the international players were extraneous entities who never had the intent of stopping the war, but possibly wanted to benefit from it. This leads us to believe that animals are more prudent than humans.
So please like, share and subscribe to my channel and join me in this amazing journey where I bring you face to face with the cradle of civilization.
Savannah Safari, your tryst with adventure.